What's going on, y'all? In today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to put in some tape-in hair extensions, and we use the brand Goo Goo, and you can find that on Amazon, and it's very affordable. The hair feels really good. In the upcoming clip, I will show you up close what the hair looks like. And so what I did, I just started off with a freshly washed head of hair on my customer. Now I'm blow drying her. I'm not putting any product in her hair because I don't want the tape-ins to slip out because of any products. So what you want to do is just start off with a clean head of hair, and yes, that'll prevent any slippage. So if you see my client's hair blowing, it's because we have the fan on because we are going through a heat wave right now, but it's all good. And I'm just going through her hair and I'm just straightening it because she did purchase straight clip-ins, not curly ones. And they do have curly ones as well. And in the upcoming video, I will demonstrate those as well. But you just want to make sure you go through the hair and press it out as straight as you can. So guys, with the clip-ins, I do want to let you know that they come, I think, 20 in a pack, and you're supposed to sandwich them. On the top, you put one on the top and one on the bottom, so 20 clip-ins only equal 10, if that makes sense. So for her application, I just went in and I think she ordered 3 bundles, but I only used 2 and a little bit from the 3rd bundle. It all depends on how full you want it. So this is my client's hair straightened out, and she wanted her hair to be longer, so that's why we're doing these tape-ins. And this is what it looks like. Now I'm just going in and I'm checking to see if you can see the silver part of the comb, because if you can, you have to section out more hair because you'll see your tape-ins. So now that I can't see any of the silver comb, that's a good enough amount of hair left out for her to be able to pull her hair up into a ponytail or whatever she wants to do with it. You won't be able to see the tape-ins. And now I'm just checking the sides and we are good. So what I like to do right here, because she has a little bit of flyaways, if your client or yourself has any flyaways, take a little bit of spritz, and I like this Fantasia Spritz right here because it's very lightweight, but it will give you hold. I like to spray it on my hand, not the hair directly, because we don't want any strong hold on the hair. So I just rub it on my hands and I just flatten out the flyaways, and that does the job right there. And that prepares the tape-ins. Here's what the tape-in looks like. This is one. It comes with a little strip of paper on the top, and after you peel off that paper, it's a very sticky part of the tape, and it's really thin. These tape-ins are really, really thin and lightweight, which I really like. So you don't want to put it all the way up to where your part is. You want to leave about that much separation from the scalp and the tape-in, because if you put it too close, it's going to hurt your hair or your client's hair, and they're going to want to take it out immediately. So make sure you leave some space. And what I like to do is I like to apply it right to the top of the hair, and then I'll lift the tape-in up and I'll shake some of the hair down, or I'll use my rat tail comb like right here, like you see me doing right here, and it automatically easily separates the hair. And whatever hair is stuck to that tape-in, that's how much you need on there. So then I clip that away, and I take the other tape-in and I just sandwich it right on top of that one. Now when you're doing this, when you sandwich it right on top of the other, make sure you line it up correctly, because you don't want any tape exposed on the sides, because when you put down the tape in and this other, the tape ends isn't, lined up correctly, you're going to have hair stuck to all the spots that the tape is exposed, and that can possibly cause breakage. So I just like to call this part my Ziploc method. You just take it and you're just like you would seal a Ziploc bag. I just take it and I just stretch it out on each side from the middle to each end, just to make sure it's secure. Now when you apply your next tape-in, make sure you can leave a little bit more space if you want, but I try to get as many as possible in her hair, being as though I left so much hair out. So I just kind of lined it up side by side with a small separation. But again, you just want to take that first piece and you want to just shake the hair down, or take the comb and just brush whatever hair that isn't stuck to the tape-in, brush that down, and that it'll easily separate the hair for you. So again, here's that Ziploc method, and I did come up with that on my own. It just makes sense to me, just to make sure that piece is secure. And now we just continue up the sides. And again, my client will be able to put her hair up without any of these tape-ins showing. So this is just a quick update. This video was recorded maybe 3 weeks ago. My customer did come in for a wash and curl, and when I tell you the wash and curl came out and the tape-ins didn't slip, move, or budge, and I washed her hair normally as usual, I'm telling you, these tape-ins did not move. So maybe the next video or on an upcoming video, I will show that process of me washing her hair and showing you how the tape-ins did not move at all. So yes, I really do like this, and she told me this is her this is her way to go now. She don't want any more sew-ins. So now I'm on my next row, and I'm just repeating the same process. Now I'm just taking the tape ends because I'm trying to speed up the time, because you can do it this way as well. You can lay them all out in a line all around the perimeter of the hair, and then you can just take them and shake the hair down one piece at a time, or use your rat tail and move the hair out the way and just sandwich the other piece together. And this is what cuts down time that I figured out once I got to this part of her hair. So you can lift them all up at one time, or if you're not too comfortable with doing that, just lift up one piece at a time and just make sure you complete the sandwich method. You definitely want to make sure that each piece is lifted up and not tilting, because you don't want to tape the tape end to the tape end that's next to it. So just make sure they're going straight up before you apply the bottom part of the tape end. So I just like to make sure they're all secure when they're up like this as well, and then I go in with my ziplock method to secure it all. And this really did cut down more time. I was able to get these clip-ins, I'm sorry, not clip-ins, tape-ins in a little bit faster. And I will also do a video of how to remove these clip-ins. A lot of people say that they use alcohol. I'm not going that route because that is not healthy for the hair. I'll show you what I'll do to take these out. As you can see, you could just shake the hair and the hair will separate where it needs to, and you just take your rat tail comb and just brush the remainder down. Seal it and secure it with your ziplock method, and you will be good to go. Guys, if you try these tape-ins out, let me know how they work out for you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. If there's any question you would like to ask me, just let me know and I'll get back to you. And this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching.